Today I am watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 4, Episode 9. Episode 8 was this Thanksgiving episode, and we saw Angel visit Buffy for the first time since the end of Season 3. They didn't have any interactions in that episode, but we definitely saw them interact in the Angel episode where Buffy goes to see him, so I'm very curious, especially after that episode, what this episode will be about. Buffy doesn't remember anything that happened between her and Angel, which is heartbreaking. That episode broke my heart, but I'm very curious to see if Angel will come back, if he will stay away, what that situation will look like, if they'll go back to a Monster of the Week episode. We've also seen Spike seems to be featured a lot more, and he's also in the main title cast now, so I feel like he's a series regular. I'm really enjoying the show, and I feel like the past 2 or 3 episodes have been so well done, and I'm very excited to continue watching, so thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Oh, Oz. Heartbreaking. I feel so bad for Willow.
Usually not that crowded either. I thought maybe we could have a little spread, sandwiches, maybe some.
He's asking her out on a picnic?
Oh. So is that a conversation we actually had or one I was just practicing? The world has some jerk telling her she's a mystery, but I swear, you really are.
More than you know. You have more in common than you know.
Beautiful.
Say, don't you just love a picnic?
He's like, did I practice this or did I say it?
You know, I think he cares about me. But I just...
An entire day, perhaps, that you can't remember?
He seems so solid. Like, he wouldn't cause me heartache.
That's a good thing, usually, yes.
Angel in L.A. Even for 5 minutes. Hello to the pain.
It was more than 5 minutes. It was so much more. Oh, God.
To go hand in hand with pain and fighting.
And cue the vampire. Oh, see you later. Just a mug of blood with a straw. And where are they getting it? Kiss the librarian. Oh, my God. Great mug.
You go until we're sure that you're impotent or...
Hey.
Sorry, poor choice of words.
Was it?
Step away, Missy.
Giles, help! He's gonna scold me.
Yeah, he's not threatening now. It's so weird to see this version of Spike that can't do anything.
You want something nicer? Look at my poor neck.
Oh, Buffy, just taunting him so much.
Blood just pumping away.
Oh, please.
Giles is like, I don't want to watch this. This is weird.
Excellent.
All right, I'll be back in the morning with donuts and motherwort.
Weird combination, but you know, when times call for it.
Yeah, I think she's dealing.
What, are you people blind? She's hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, she's just hiding it better.
Nearly could see that.
And it's weird that Spike's like really intuitive now. Or maybe he always was. She's going to Oz's dorm. Oh gosh. We can't do back-to-back like Buffy crying and Willow crying. It's too much for me.
I feel like I've been split down the center and half of me is lost.
Oh, heartbreak.
It feels like that now. Oz is gone.
Yeah, I'm very curious if he will ever come back, what that looks like. Like, I figured he'd be gone for a few episodes, but it's been a few episodes and he hasn't returned, so...
I'll do what? Lick me to death?
Oh my, that's spicy.
Well, I took the class. Cars and Buffy are like unmixy things.
We've only seen her drive her mom's car that one time in that candy bar episode, and she crashed it.
The air, motion. Just let it roll.
He's very intense, this Riley. Yeah, oh my.
Past the vineyards. It's gonna change everything for you.
I'm in.
Yeah, are these two dating now? It seems like it.
The way they do.
Yeah, I guess they do that.
I hate sad Willow. Oh, yeah, and she didn't go up to Giles either, so what's going on? Oh my god, this song.
I wonder she's...
Dancing? Is she drunk? Drunk Willow? What's going on?
Way to rebound.
I believe that's the dance of a brave little toaster.
I love that movie, but that's a weird reference.
Buffy had the fun beer fest and went 1 million years BC.
Sadly without the fuzzy bikini.
Oh, Xander.
Helping now.
Yeah, she could turn into a caveman. This is gonna be another beer episode. Amy? Amy, is that you? I love how they brought her to university with her.
From this eve forth, my will be done.
What spell is she? My will be done, so whatever she says goes. Willow, what have you done?
I will that this Q-tip gets unbendy.
Yeah.
Come in.
She's trying to fix her broken heart with a spell.
I do.
No, you don't. You say that you do, but you don't see anything.
Oh, no!
Sorry. Perhaps.
Giles can't see.
Let's talk about this later.
Oh, no! Yeah, her eyes, like, flashed, and she literally said you can't see anything, so, is Giles blind now? Oh, frick.
Not too keen about this spell stuff. Tends to be a bit unpredictable.
You don't say.
You could turn me into a stink beetle or what all?
Would be a generous ending.
Yeah, he's like, there might be other concerns. Oh, frick, no! Dang it! But, like, where's he gonna go? Like, he still needs someone to help him get food.
First, she's a perfectly normal girl. Then, poof, she's a...
And she's back! Oh, no! So cruel. Oh, they brought her back for, like, 1 second. Poor Amy.
Until I get Spike back to Giles, you know that. Okay, I'll be back as soon as I can. I promise.
Poor Willow's just feeling so left out. Like,
Probably just standing out there. You'll find him in 2 seconds.
and that's exactly what'll happen. And there he is.
Fix me!
Okay, drop the axe. Get off! Okay, that's it. I'm gonna gag you.
Oh, God. Oh, bonked him. Poor Giles is probably losing his mind, thinking, why can't I see? Like, what's going on? And there he's back.
Commandos. Right now she needs Spike.
Well, fine. Why doesn't she just go marry?
Oh, no. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. Buffy's not gonna marry Spike. Come on.
It's just so sudden.
What's happening?
What to say?
Oh, Willow, you don't know what you're doing? Oh, come on.
Of course it's yes.
Oh, God, I can't watch this. What? Giles is like, how bad is my vision? What am I seeing?
Hey, I was just trying to help.
Willow.
And now he's actually going to become a demon magnet. Ah, frick.
There's so much to decide. Ceremony, guests, reception.
Guessing it'll be a nighttime wedding.
Not having a church wedding.
Well, they set him on fire for sure.
Time ceremony.
Registering as Mr. and Mrs. Big Pile of Dust.
Stop it! This is our wedding.
They're fighting already. They just got together.
Look at that lip. Gonna get it. Gonna get it.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. It's horrible. I don't want to watch this. Giles is like, yeah, exactly.
Giles, did you see my ring?
Thankfully, not very well.
And I know that you probably don't approve. And my father's not that far away. I mean, he could...
She's gonna ask him to walk her down the aisle. Oh my gosh. Giles is like, what is happening right now?
And I would like you to be the one to give me away.
Oh, Buffy.
He's like, I'm touched, but this is weird.
Nonsense. Something is making you act this way. Don't you realize what you're doing?
No, it's a nightmare.
I'm not wondering if you're going to be thinking of her on our honeymoon when you're making sweet love to me.
Oh God, no, stop, stop. That's a horrible image. I can't. Giles is like, oh no. He needs a lot of drinks right now.
Well, it's almost like you're my father-in-law, isn't it?
See, this is how it's going to be.
Spike's being nice.
From now on, we're family.
It's so weird. This picture right here is so... I can't. Especially just coming off the episode where she was with Angel. Like, this is so... It's a lot.
Hey, Buffy.
And yeah, of course, Riley's like, why are you looking at wedding dresses?
I want you to promise me that we can always be friends. And I'd really like you to be there on the day.
She's inviting him to her wedding. Oh my God.
For all these years, and then Sometimes you just look at someone.
He's like processing, like, what is going on?
Thought because we couldn't admit how we really felt about each other.
Can we start again?
Yeah.
Spike.
That's a name.
Don't be mad.
I'm not mad.
No, you are mad.
No, I am.
I think he's more confused than anything.
I'm very tired now, so I'm just gonna go far away.
But
No. Stay.
He's like, I don't know what just happened. I don't know. He doesn't know that Spike's name is Spike, obviously. They had him as like
ruining my happy day.
patient 17 or something like that.
You'd never clear out. Besides, just think of my lips as the fruit roll-ups of love.
Never use that, please. That was horrible. Yeah.
I'm a little distracted. Willow was really upset. I shouldn't have let her go away mad.
Yeah, now he's a demon magnet. I mean, Anya is a demon, so it or once was a demon, so will it still work out fine?
This. It's time for just the two of us.
Oh god! Cue the demon. Oh my god, this one's terrifying. I mean, they're always terrifying, but this one's extra scary. With the clothesline. Well, there goes your laundry.
Carbo demon! Drowning is the only way to kill it!
Oh, bonked him. Drowning him in the washing machine or the sink. Oh! Oh, and here's another one. Demon overload.
You'd smear a little on the mouth. The blood of the innocent.
That's my girl.
I don't like this one bit.
That right now,
Yeah.
I can hear the smacking.
Ew.
We need to talk about the invitations. Now, do you want to be William the Bloody or just Spike?
Are those the only options?
Terrible name.
My mother gave me that name.
Your mother, yeah, she's a genius.
Don't you?
They're fighting so much already. Oh my god. Talking about their exes, the mothers.
Whatever you're doing, you smell like fruit roll.
Team that foils my every plan. What are you looking at?
The man I love.
No, stop. I can't watch them kiss anymore. It's blurring my eyeballs. Yeah, exactly. I volunteer.
Willow is out there and she probably doesn't know what she's doing.
We gotta find her.
Before somebody gets really hurt.
Yeah, she thinks they're... Oh, man down. She thinks her spell didn't work, which is making her more sad now. Oh! Who is this? Jeez, and Rice, there was electricity coming out of his fingers. Or hooves. I don't... It was hard to tell. Oh, is that Willow?
Burned. To Hoffren. Bastard, he's opened a portal here.
Oh, God.
Sorry. I'll try for a quiet rage. Bye.
A quiet rage.
Our intention is not to quash her potential.
Oh? They want to work with her?
I'd been dumped, I was miserable, doing a few vengeance spells, boils on the penis, nothing fancy.
Oh, God.
I'm not posing for Chuffle. Hey, demon.
There's so many horns in this one. They look so cool and so terrifying at the same time.
Without destroying the foliage.
She's like, I got my wedding pictures to think about, you know? Oh, quick chops. Oh, backwards. Okay. Oh! Yes, this one is Spike worried about protecting Buffy. I know they're under this spell, but it's just so weird to hear him say that.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's showing her what's happening.
But you did. This is the result of your power.
Oh my god, what a terrifying little scroll.
Oh well. Here is my talisman.
Give me a call. Here's my card. That was a very peaceful ending for chatting with the demon. He's like, you know what? You're not interested? That's cool. Maybe next time. Here you go. I thought they were going to do something much worse. Come on, Willow. You got to stop this.
Peace are spoken. Let this harmful spell be broken.
That's going to be awkward.
Oh! Bloody hell!
Lips of Spike!
Lips of Spike, indeed.
Clear as day.
Look, cookies. A very not evil thing I did. Oatmeal.
Is there Cersei speaking no evil as well?
Well, baking lifts about 30% of my guilt, but only 7% of my inner turmoil.
Yeah. Well, I'm not the one who wanted wind beneath my wings for the first dance.
He's like, now I know all these things about you.
We were betrothed.
Well, at least you were getting along.
She's gonna have to explain that to Riley somehow.
Be in a nice relationship with a decent, reliable, oh my God.
Yep. There it is. She's remembering.
Me looking at wedding dresses, and I had to give you a hard time.
I did not have fear in my eyes. But you're still single.
Yes.
Okay, then.
He's like, it's been a very weird 24 hours.
Piece of the Buffy puzzle. You're gonna teach me.
Oh my. She's like, well, I was just kissing Spike, earlier, so maybe we hold off on our first kiss. She did say she wants a nice guy, so... So that was my first time watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 4, Episode 9. It was another good episode. We saw Buffy mention that she saw Angel, and it was heartbreaking as a viewer because obviously we know that more happened. She's like, even those, few minutes was painful, so as much as I wish Buffy would remember, I feel like it would just be so painful for her to live with those memories, so it's probably best she only knows of that, very brief interaction. Obviously, we saw Willow struggling with Oz leaving, and I feel like she felt left out in this episode. She's going to Buffy, she's going to Xander, she's like, guys, I'm trying to process this breakup. She's drinking and she just wants to hang out with Buffy and eat junk food and watch movies, and I feel like she's really trying to process this breakup as best as she can, and it sounded like nobody was really giving her time to do that, or maybe they have been and we just haven't seen it. I don't know, but I felt bad for Willow because I feel like she's just trying to cope and going to her friends when she needs them, and Buffy's like, well, I gotta go now, Spike's escaped, I gotta go deal with this. And even Buffy was saying, we're kind of tired of hearing her talk about this and talk about the breakup, and they just want to move on already. And I don't feel like Willow's at that place. She saw Oz's dorm room and realized all of his stuff's gone, and I feel like that was a big, final moment for her, and just further broke her heart because it's like, okay, he's somewhere and he wants to be somewhere else other than with her, and he's getting his stuff sent to him. So he's clearly found a place that he wants to stay. We don't know where that is, and that's probably best so that Willow wouldn't try and go see him. I don't know what that would look like, but the fact that she's, very heartbroken still, and even, Buffy seeing Angel brought up feelings for her, so I thought Buffy would be a little bit more sympathetic, and I feel like Willow's such a good friend. She's always there for Buffy. When Aunt Buffy needs time, she's there for her, and even Willow said, I thought she'd prioritize being best friends, but slaying comes first, and I feel like that just really stuck with Willow, and she's, doing spells when she shouldn't be, and she's trying to, fix her broken heart with a spell, which obviously ended up just backfiring, and she didn't realize all this damage she was causing. I feel like it will take a long time for me to get the image of Spike and Buffy together out of my mind. That was just something, you just shouldn't mix, and it was so awkward to watch, and the fact that, it wasn't even them dating, it was right into they're getting married, and Giles is stuck listening to them make out in the background. He's like, I can hear the smacking, and it was just so awkward and horrible and just so weird, and even though it's under a spell and it's not gonna last, it was just such a bizarre pairing. You're like, you guys hate each other, and even Buffy says oh, maybe that's what made it stronger, is that we disliked each other for so long, and even when they're together they're still fighting. They're talking about their exes and how it's oh, well, Buffy's a stupid name, well, Spike's a stupid name, just constant bickering in the very short time that they were even together. And especially seeing Buffy just be with Angel and then she's kissing Spike in the next episode, I was like, what's going on? This seemed too close. And even when Buffy mentions Angel, he's like, don't say that name, and just gets super jealous. I like that they've kept Amy's storyline of her being this rat this whole time in the background, and she was briefly brought back, but nobody realized that she was brought back, and then goes back to being a rat again, which was just comedic but also heartbreaking at the same time. And Anya played a bigger role in this episode as well. Obviously she was familiar with this demon that had contacted Willow, and there was another comedic scene when the guy just gives her this talisman. It's you know what, if you contact me, if you want to become a demon, that's cool, no big deal, let's talk to you later. You want to go help your friends? Okay, bye. It was just it felt way too peaceful for any demon interaction, but obviously I'm glad Willow didn't get hurt. It was not how I was expecting that to end. I'm very glad Willow didn't become a demon. That would have been horrible. Riley and Buffy are kind of dating now. I was very worried when he saw her, wedding dress shopping and finds out that she's engaged to Spike, and of course we know that Spike has in fact met Riley, but Riley doesn't know that his name is Spike. So yeah, it was very interesting to see how that played out and what Riley would have done if he realized, wait, Buffy's marrying this vampire, what's going on? And the fact that Spike still can't, kill anything, do anything. Buffy's feeding him blood while he's tied up in the bathtub. I hope Buffy and Riley continue to date, and whatever that looks like. I think it's nice for Buffy to have someone she can be with, even though they obviously both still have secrets. Buffy doesn't know about him being a part of this initiative, and obviously Riley doesn't know Buffy's a vampire slayer, and he's kind of like, there's lots of mysteries about you, Buffy, and whether she ever tells him and what that looks like, if she finds out this initiative information as they were trying to get Spike to tell them, but Spike's memory wasn't the greatest. He's like, I was trying to escape for my life, basically. He did end up remembering the spot on campus, but there was nothing around. I feel like we'll have that scene at some point, Riley and Buffy realizing who they are, but I'm very curious to see what that looks like, and I feel like it might be a bit of a relief for Buffy. Maybe she can finally be herself, and Riley obviously won't have to hide the fact that he hunts demons. Maybe they'll go slaying together or hunting together, whatever that looks like. Yeah, I'm definitely glad that as much as I, want Buffy and Angel to be together, because I feel like she's not going to care about anybody else the way she cares about him, and vice versa. But Riley also seems like a great match. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what the future of that looks like, and just stay away from Spike, Buffy, please. That was just so weird. It's just so bizarre to see those two things together. And Spike seems to have this connection to Willow almost. Like everybody else is like, oh, she's fine, she's handling things. And Spike's the only one who says, actually, Willow is really struggling, like she's barely keeping it together. She misses showing up at Giles' place, which is not like her. Willow's very reliable, and if she says she's going to be there, she'll be there. So definitely out of character for her, but I hope her friends now see this as like, okay, we need to make Willow a priority. And she doesn't have, moments like this very often, but clearly it's taking her a while to process this, and that's totally okay. She can take as long as she wants, and I was a little disappointed her friends weren't more accommodating, and considering all the times Willow's been there for them. And even when Buffy goes after Spike, Willow's right, like she knows they're not going to do anything, like he can't hurt anybody, and the fact that Buffy still chose to go over Willow, and I know obviously she also wants to, prevent a vampire from being out there, but it wasn't even like, oh, when I get back, we'll do this or whatever. But I feel like it still really hurt Willow's feelings. And no matter who she went to, they were all kind of blowing her off. And even when Giles shows up, I feel like Willow thought he was being, condescending. He's like, oh, like, you don't think I can do magic anymore? Like, I'm not an idiot. I'm just, struggling right now. And I know obviously Giles had good intentions, but Willow took it, I think, as more of an insult. So yeah, it was just, no matter who she talked to, it was not going well. Nobody was really helping her feel better, and I feel like that's why she resorted to doing this spell. And to hear Willow say like, oh, I should have done a spell and then Oz would have stayed, and I should have done a spell against Veruca, it's like, that's not who you are. Like, I know she's just heartbroken right now, but Willow doesn't want to be dating somebody who's just under a spell and doesn't know what's happening, and she doesn't want to hurt Veruca. Like, as heartbroken as she was, I don't feel like that's the path she wanted for whatever her and Oz would have become. Overall, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good episode. These past few episodes have been great. Definitely a bit more lighthearted, which I feel like we needed. Obviously, some horrible scenes with Buffy and Spike. Like I said, I don't want to think about that. That was weird, and just, that's going to be hard to process for the next while, watching them make out excessively for this whole episode. Luckily, Giles was blind for most of the episode and didn't have to actually see that. And the fact that when Buffy asks him to, like, walk her down the aisle and, like, will you, be at my wedding? And Giles, for a minute, it's like, oh my gosh, like, that's so sweet. And then realizes, wait, no, this is wrong. I shouldn't be doing this. Stop. I hope Willow starts to feel better in the next few episodes, and her broken heart can slowly mend. I know she misses Oz like crazy, and I feel like Buffy can relate to that, obviously, with her and Angel. I just hate seeing Willow sad, and to see Buffy cry in the last episode of Angel and see Willow cry in this episode, it was just, so much for my heart. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. He's asking her out on a picnic. Just a mug of blood with a straw. And where are they getting it? Kiss the librarian. She's trying to fix her broken heart with a spell. Yeah, her eyes like flashed and she literally said you can't see anything, so... And now he's actually gonna become a demon magnet. I'm guessing it'll be a nighttime wedding. Patient 17 or a quiet rage. Oh my god, what a terrifying little scroll.